What? We have returned for Ayaka Strange Fake. Welcome to the channel. I am Asa, your Konigaishimasu. Over here on the channel, we react to all the anime, the music, the videos, the games, whatsoever. You name it, I react to it. Simple as that. Today, we are continuing with Fatestrangefake, the Ayaka edition. Right? This last episode, we found out that this is a fake Ayaka. Or a real Ayaka is in Romania. The fake Ayaka is, chilling. Not really. But yeah, you get what I mean. There's a fake Ayaka. Who is she? I don't know. But my theory still stands in my head at the very least. The Ayaka is a vessel for Little Red Riding Hood, some evil spirit. But yeah, we'll find out, I guess, or I hope so, in this episode, episode 12. So, we are in this new dimension with death. Yeah, that is the premise of Fate. These few episodes, we're in a dome made by Death, and shit's about to go down real soon. Anyways, if you want me to react to something, your favorite music, game, video, whatsoever, you know the drill. Like, sub, comment down below, and I'll be sure to check it out. Alright? And if you want to support, head down to the Patreon. I have full, uncut, unedited reaction to anime, Fate Strange Fake, Fear, and JJK, all sorts of anime available on the Patreon. $1.50, lowest price ever per month on the platform. Alright, and even if you don't want to pay, that's okay, because I have other content like games. I do gaming as well, available on the Patreon for all members. So even if you don't want to fork out the money, you get access to some content at the very least. Alright, generosity. But anyway, without further ado, let us commence on the mystery of Ayaka in episode 12. Let us commence. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Holy shit, what happened to poison?
俺のことを親友だと思ってくれていたのか。笑えない冗談。
Shit. That's brutal, bro. Holy shit.
あれは死や虚無、あるいは病といった概念に対して意図的に人格を与えたものだと思います。現象を意志のある形と捉える民間の魔術の一種。
Incarnation,
あのサーバントの場合は、それこそ世界的に認知された存在だと
an
思いますが。
incarnation of death.
あなたはここを出ようとは思わないのですか。
By the way, who's the... Yeah, this one, the goddess. That's her, right? Him, or whatever. What the hell?
では、あなたの娘が結界の外で狙われているということは理解していますか。
おや、そうなのですか。それは大変だ。ですが、椿のサーバントは盤石の状態になりつつある。
盤石。
あなた方が目を覚まされる少し前、素晴らしい番犬を使わせてくださいましたから。
お前の話聞かれていたようだ。
What the hell?
私はあれを追う。動き出したということは、向かう先に同盟者がいる可能性がある。
わかった。
Oh, it summoned the guard dog, the Cerberus. Probably because it's... Wait, what? It's soy or something? I don't know. Ayaka, please no. What the hell, Richard?
大丈夫か。俺の悪い借り受けた。緊急事態ということで見逃してくれると嬉しい。次は窃盗で逮捕するぞ。それは怖いな。
Bro, next time I'll arrest you for robbery.
底なしの穴の守護者たる番犬よ。いかがか。
Oh,
まさか
did
言
it
葉が通
actually?
じてるのか。
Oh no, something bad's happening.
これは。
Okay. the fuck is happening?
ちょっと待ってください先生。それって俺たちもう死んじゃってるってことですか？
そうではない。冥界といったのはその結界内の性質という話だ。例えば鏡に映るものが現実と称をしているように、
ここは実在の街を映した夢の世界だと。
その空間を作り出したサーバントはかなりシステマチックな存在だ。冥界に近い存在、おそらく死という概念そのものに近い何か。
So it is death.
その人格はスノーフィールドの住人を洗脳しているのも。
My husband has been acting. Wait. Let's read this entire thing. My husband has been acting strangely. He left the house to go out of town, and came back and said, "I'm never leaving this city." He's never been like this before. And his behavior was so strange that I took him to the hospital. Wait, what? Oh, this is So there's the mother and the father, right? So the father is the one who was acting strange. Okay, and then I believe that's the wife. The mother, yes. The father is acting strange, the mother's the one there. The mother's the one writing this shit. So, however, the doctor responded that he doesn't appear to be experiencing any physical or mental illnesses. Does anyone have any advice on what I should do? What the hell? Why is the first response you have to that is Reddit? Sounds like something happened. Did his work put him on leave? It really seems like something is going on with him, I think. Maybe he just really likes the city you live in, or the job got cancelled and got fired. I saw... Oh, it's oh wait, this is responses. Okay, my bad. I saw people going through something similar in my hospital. Describing the same symptoms. I love that just dipping off a book without a word. They're doing too much. For your own safety, I recommend visiting a domestic... Yo, I don't think... That's some interesting advice, because all he said was, "I'm never leaving this city." He didn't abuse her or anything. What? Call his boss. This is a crazy comment. Call his boss and let him know how much he can communicate. Maybe you can ask his boss to help you figure out a way to get him back to work after that. This is some interesting advice. Has he been this way before? Do you give a certain personality change? Just because you're correct doesn't mean what? What are the last... This story is really nice. It is really a friend. This is the exact description, the exact personification, the exact representation of Twitter or any social media platform. You have people genuinely, genuinely want to help. You have people who also genuinely want to help, albeit a little bit extreme. And then you have these kind of people who are telling you to be a nice friend, who are telling her to be the friend. Yeah, this is like the reality of social media. But are they brainwashed? It doesn't sound like they're brainwashed though. Maybe the last guy is brainwashed, and the last two people are brainwashed. Yeah, or maybe the second last guy is probably just like that's just normal behavior. The last guy is brainwashed. The rest of them are genuinely concerned. Only the second last one is brainwashed.
ホワイトニットですね。先生の決まり文句な。
Why done it?
まるで探偵のようだな。
His Lord Amaloi face.
表には出ていないが、ただの死体ではなく、何らかの魔術的な影響下にあるよう。
Huh? Gilgamesh?
先生、下から何か登ってくる。
どうしたフラット？何が起きた？
女の人が多分サーバントの人です。
おっと、今日の私は監督役だ。ちなみにだが、彼らにも戦争の意思はないと伝えておこう。少なくともこの固有結界から脱出するまではな。
と
はい。
貴様も聖杯を求める魔術師の一人か。
最初はかっこいいから欲しいと思ってたんですけど、今は俺のサーバントの人が困ってるから、まずはそれを聖杯で解決できたらいいかなって。
一つ聞く。いかにして外への道を開くつもりだ。この世界を作り出したマスターを殺してか。
荒事は避けたい方針で固めたところだ。
何者だ。
そこにいる青年の後見人のようなものだ。その場にいない私を信じろというのは虫が良すぎる話だと思うが。
無理だよ、お姉ちゃん。そんな道はね、この椿ちゃんが作った世界には 存在しないんだよ。
Bro, this guy, bro.
あなたたちは
Ain't
ど
no
うや
way
っ
he
て
just
あんなサーバン
popped
ト
up like that.
そもそもなぜ昏睡状態の椿ちゃんに0時を
Found a
人間の
guidepost.
体がどれだけの細菌を宿しているか知っていますか？回路を強制的
The
に目
fuck
覚
is he
めさせ
talking
る。
about bacteria?
そして己の住処を快適にするため最も効率のいい形で運用し始める。私が目指したのは奴らを超える形の刺激すべき魔術との共生だ。
いい子ね、椿。
いい子だから我慢できるね。
細菌を娘の体に
What?
あれを中南米の遺跡で採取した時は震えたよ。驚異的な数値で魔術的に人類と適合する細菌。
Bro, you're
脳
a
まで侵食した
fucked
の
up
は誤
people,
算だ
bro.
ったが、ああ、椿。私たちの夢、私たちの大切な子供。
いやあ、見つかってしまったね。
What the fuck is that?
水飴をあげよう。
Okay, wait. Aztec ruins, right? Aztec ruins, right? Who is the goddess of the underworld in that mythology? I have no idea.
私が偉かったのは昔の話で、人でもないんだ。
What?
ああ、しまった。悪い癖だ。何せ
What?
人間と話すのは2000と数百年ぶりで。
2,000 years.
君は優しいのだな。私は自分がどうしてここに来たのか知っておきたかっただけだ。
何者だ。
君はこの世界にとらわれてはいないのだな。一つ確認しておこう。君はこの少女の敵かい？ことはコートでも呼んでくれ。安心しろ。私も彼女の。
That's not a Latin American name.
話を聞こう。
ああ、君が賢明でよかった。
Code names,
だ
eh?
が残念だ。私はそろそろまた沈む。魔物がこちらに来る。病魔の化身も彼女を注視するだろう。
The incarnation of
私は存
Melody.
在を隠しきれない。
どうしたの？
大丈夫。また少しかくれんぼをするだけさ。それを君か、あるいは椿と常に共にいるようなものに
Have
渡せ
yourself as someone who is always Tsubaki.
神落としの石弓と呼ばれていたものだ。
The god
あ
felling
なたは一
crossbow.
体何者なんだ。サーバントなのか。
話せば長くなるが、簡単に言えば。待て、どうして君から空を覆い尽くすあの巨獣の気配を感じる？
ウォッチャーを知っているのか。
しまった限界だ。その石弓を聡明な魔術師にでも見せるといい。そうすれば託したぞ、椿。
I don't know what the fuck is happening, okay? I genuinely don't know what the fuck is happening. But that's a god fighting crossbow.
ね。
かわいいな、アサシン。まさか敵である君の前にバカ正直に本体で来ると思ったか。
じゃん誰？ジェスター君。へえ、すごいね。なんだか秘密基地みたい。
What the
運
hell?
が良かったね。椿ちゃんの前で君を殺すわけにはいかない。ねえ椿ちゃん。何？僕のパパから聞いたんだ。君のお父さんとお母さんがとっても偉い魔術師だって。
すっごい魔術師なんだよ。
What is this guy plotting? Oh wait, he wants to envelop the entire world with this dream world. But how does that work?
どうすれば一番喜んでくれるって言ってたよね。どうすれば一番喜んでくれるかな。椿ちゃんのお父さんたちの願いは何だろうね。
やめろ。
私ね、お父さんとお母さんのために魔法使いになりたい。魔法使いになりたい。
まさか終末の四騎士死の具現
What?
ペイルライダーか。
子供が子供らしく壮大な夢を追いかけるようにね。エクスカリバ
Oh, wow.
直しきってなかったんだ。
Ayaka, please run away. Ayaka. Ayaka, you are not helping by being there, Ayaka. Oh shit, they took down the...
ありがとう。なんで私なんかを。違う。私にはできることなんてないのに、マスターなんかじゃないのに。足らなかったんだ。また逃げた。逃げる方が楽だったから。もう行き場なんかないのに。どいて。私を殺してもいい。呪ってもいい。きっとあなたにはその権利がある。私はあなたが怖い。だけど今はセイバーから逃げ出すことの方が怖い。
Bro, I'm getting chills, bro. What the this is the one of the scary episodes, bro. The fuck is happening, bro?
ああ、綾香、
セイバー、
そんな顔をしないでくれ。こんな傷は些細なもの。
そのやりとりはもう何度もやったけど、私も覚悟を決めたから黙って聞いて。セイバーと一緒に戦うって決めたのはたった今だけど、そこはごめん。
お、はい。
私が魔力を吸い尽くされて死ぬって言うならそれでもいい。
Wait, that's not
い
fine.
や、よくはないけどこんなところで死ぬよりはずっとマシだよ。私も戦う。私に戦い方を教えて。
Eh?
石の投げ方でも何でもいい。足手まといになるって言うなら魔力の増やし方とかそういうのでもいいから。
あの金ピカのやつに思い知らされた。俺はまだ命や騎士道をかけ、他人の願いを踏みつけてまで。
願いなんて何でもいいよ。聖杯を売ってお金にしたいとかでも気にし
You
ない。
want to sell the Holy Grail?
ほら、音楽を座だか天国だかに持ち帰るって言ってたじゃない。
差はともかく、俺は天国にはいないよ。
Not what a way to interrupt the fucking conversation. Fuck you, Cerberus.
ケルベロスを取り入れたのって面白いけど失敗だよね。
What the fuck is she doing here?
点が有名なのにね。
はあ、いや、はじめましてかな。獅子神王くんとよくわかんないけど魔力がすごい女の子。
I got no idea what the shit's happening. In my head, I don't know why, I thought Pale Rider was meant like just death. I didn't actually, for some reason, link that back to a potential horseman of apocalypse. Like the word horseman, Pale Rider makes sense now that I think about it. But I don't know why I didn't think about it last time. What did I think that Pale Rider meant nothing? I just thought it meant death, like some random ass embodiment of death, and then they were talking about bacteria, and so I got a little bit more confused, and then afterwards the little horseman just showed up, and I was, oh my god, this is a revelation. It just didn't click in my head that Rider could be a horseman, right? I just randomly thought of Pale Rider as like riding death or some shit. I don't know. My mind is weird and mysterious in that aspect. But this episode is so many things happening, bro. So many things happening in every Fate episode. So just okay, let's talk about this episode, all right? Got a lot of shit to talk about. I don't understand this scene. He just died. So again, Tsubaki has some fucked up parents, and Cerberus, we had the multiple Cerberus. Because I was wondering how the Cerberus ended up here. Because Jack killed it, right? Al-Qaeda's one. Okay, how the hell did Al-Qaeda's even get his hands on the Cerberus in the first place, if that's the case? Because they had no contact with the girl, bro. So where did he get his Cerberus from? If this is the origin of all the Cerberus coming from. This reflection of the underworld. Okay, so multiple Cerberus. So this is like, it's almost like it's like a layer, you know. It's like below is hell, and then this is like a random layer that is created within that's created from Subaki's mind. It's not really in her mind, right? At least that's what I'm getting from. Wait, is it really in her mind? Like this entire dream world is like all located in her head, right? Because a reflection of the underworld. Maybe like a plane actually exists, but it's not like utilized. And then once Pale Rider connected with Tsubaki, and it's like it can amplify like this sort of like false reality that was already there, but it's just like dormant. You know, nothing's gonna happen. But it just so happened that Pale Rider entered Tsubaki's mind, and because she's a mage, right? And this dormant layer of the underworld is now active, so she can do whatever she wants with this layer. And when she said that she's a mage, this embodiment of death, right? Usually it's neutral because it doesn't care about anything other than protecting its servant, protecting Tsubaki. But now that Tsubaki has said she wants to be a mage, and usually mage, and not usually, all the time in Fate, mages are fighting for the Holy Grail. So when she said that she's a mage, instantly Pale Rider is like, oh, she wants the Holy Grail, and I'm gonna do anything it takes, whatever it takes, to get her that grail. So now it has activated the final stage of this layer of the underworld, and it's now starting to crack and envelop. It's gonna leak out basically into the real world. That's what my thought process is about, right? So all these random ass Cerberuses are just like manifestations, right? So Jester did all this. I still don't understand this part though, about the, how does this, maybe because Gilgamesh is closest to death. But that does make sense. Maybe is it because he's closest to death? But it also could be because of the location. They said there's like a common place that connects the two together. Actually, you know what? I don't even know anymore, honestly. I'm just yapping, bro. But all the realms are connected. Whatever layer or whatever place they're in is all connected by this clock tower. Just so happens that there's also a guy that's closest to death right here. Right, and these two have experiences with the underworld themselves, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so coincidence? I think not. I think this has actually has something to do with the overall thing. Maybe if like Gilgamesh wakes up, actually no, I don't know. Maybe he does wake up or something, because this location is definitely important somehow. Other than it being like a common place between the two realms, Gilgamesh is also there. Okay, and then okay, this is the part that I genuinely don't understand. Of course, your real name is not Xiao, bro. There's no way, bro. Who are you? You ain't Pale Rider, that's for sure. What? She has two servants now? Or maybe like split. Okay, okay, wait. I need to clear this little thing, right? Yeah, this part. Okay, wait, let's hear this part again. Latin American. So she's a goddess from Latin American mythology. The question now is which one? Or I could be entirely wrong, but I'm pretty sure she's like a that kind of goddess. Definitely a goddess, that's for sure. But I don't know. But another confusing thing is she can see the Watcher. So I know in the last episode I said that like she was death was manifesting is like something that she can recognize, but now I don't know, bro. Now that's definitely not the case. This is her actual form. But Bear Rider, I don't know anymore, honestly. No, let's wait for the next episode because I generally am confused. How is there like two servants for one? Now this one, God Felling Crossbow, definitely something to do with the Aztec. This design particularly is it very resembles the kind of ornamentation, right? The inscribings on like Aztec ruins, right? This is like very similar, resembling. Yeah, so this definitely confirms that she is an Aztec goddess. Yeah, she's definitely a goddess. Now this was a sweet moment actually. Ayaka bravely, like she found a place and now she's gonna be like standing with Richard, right? Because at first she didn't want to take part in any of this nonsense, but now like seeing how Richard fights, and all the situation that's going around her, she decided that she's going to also stand with her servant, which is a great character development, right? She didn't want anything to do with it. She was scared, confused, but now she's determined, right? The fuck Franscescas, honestly. These two are just the embodiment of I don't give a fuck. I'll just do whatever I want. Literally, wait, okay, how did they even enter here in the first place? Oh, right, because it's cracking now. Okay, yeah, makes sense. The real world and this world are now like interloping, so yeah, they can just come in like that now. I guess. These two are the definition of crazy, bro. Francesca Prelati. Now that I remember that back in Japan there was a Francesca Prelati clear transparent folder that I wanted to get, but it was of a lewd posture. The one where she's like showing off that. I got no problems there. Okay, it's just that yeah, if my parents see it, if my mom sees it, it's gonna kick me out of the house if she thinks I'm into that or something. No, I'm not into that. All right, fuck off. But yeah, that is episode 12 of Fate Strange Fate. My mind is not working. Stop sending me ads. Episode 12 of Fate Strange Fate, bro. I got so much shit processing in my brain, I can't even remember the episode name. Episode number. So, bro, every episode just makes me overloaded. I'm glad that they confirmed a season 2. They definitely need a season 2 because there's no way this story is just ending like that. But shit's about to reach its peak, bro. I swear to God. And then it's gonna hit another peak again after that. That is it for episode 12. Episode 12. One of the more confusing episodes in my opinion, but it makes sense. It's all fate, Saying that, the enemy is fate clears everything. So, confusing fate episode. Yeah, makes sense. Episode 12, I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it. And we'll see you all next week for the finale. It's gonna be peak. Matani! Bye bye!